welcome to the CraftStash Facebook live show. I'm Jeanette and I'm here with Helen Griffin.
Hello.
Helen, you're back. So happy to see you. Oh, I have to move closer. This thing is going to cover my face at some point. Welcome to the show. We have an exciting one for you as always, but today is super special because Helen is launching her brand new album collection. So we have, this one is from your previous collection, which we'll talk about in just a bit. But we're so excited because we have lots of inspiration. We have demonstrations from Helen. We also have a massive giveaway. So we're giving away 3 prize bundles and they're valued at over £100. So super excited about that. Stay tuned. We're going to tell you how to enter that giveaway in just a bit. If you would be so kind as to make sure that you share this, tag and share it with your friends on Facebook. And also, if you would be so kind as to share the broadcast in your crafty groups, if that's allowed, so people can join in the fun and also see Helen's amazing new range, which we're going to talk about. But before we get further, I'm going to check to make sure that we're streaming okay. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching. Yeah, say hello. Say hello to Helen. Helen's here. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. And also, leave comments for Helen, any questions that you might have. And I think we are streaming on YouTube as well. I think it's working. Is it working? I believe so. It might be. So we're trying to stream simultaneously to YouTube. So I think it's working. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, just let us know if the stream to Facebook is working because we want to make sure that we can read your comments. We have 61 people watching. Hello, welcome. So Michelle McCarthy says she's been looking forward to this all week. Sandra Dry says hi. Kelly Smith says hello, ladies. Tracy Moon, hello from a cold Kent. Tom McCormick says hi, ladies, from Manchester. Dina Dries is watching in Cornwall. Julia Wilkes says hi, all. Pam Nettleship says hi, everyone. So excited about this new release, Helen. Christine Howard says hello from Sheffield. So lots of people watching. Maria Huss says that she can see and hear us fine. She's watching from a cloudy Dover. Nice. So lots of people tuning in. Stay tuned for the giveaways, the demonstrations from Helen, and also we're going to be showing you the dies. And we would love to have Helen introduce herself in case you're not familiar with Helen Griffin, what she does. So tell us about yourself, Helen.
Okay, well, I'm Helen Griffin. I do have a YouTube channel. This is pretty much where I learned how to make all of these mini albums here. So this is kind of where my mini album obsession started on YouTube. So I now have a YouTube channel mostly doing mini albums, and now I have a brand new range of dies out doing the mini albums because I really want everyone to make them and make it really easy for people just to pick up a die, run it through, and then just make the mini album. So yeah, that's my passion, and this is kind of why I'm here now.
Yes.
Because I saw a mini album tutorial years and years ago, and I thought I'm going to make one of those. So yeah, here I am.
Yeah, that's so cool. And then, so Helen had a first release, and she had an exploding box die. She had the flexible bag die set, and there was a few more other, like the pinwheel card.
Yeah, the pillow box die.
Yeah, the pillow box die. So lots of dies. You probably have, maybe you have, we're one of the lucky people to secure an exploding box die, which was probably the most popular die on CraftStash last year, honestly. And so this time around, you made with the exploding box die, you made that so simple. It was so simple for everyone to create those boxes quickly. And now with these dies, now you're going to be able to just whip out these mini albums.
Yes, definitely. So they can take some time if you're making them from scratch. So just to have a die, to have it run through your machine, and you can just fold all your score lines, glue it together, and decorate it how you want. It's just so easy.
Yes. And we have some some comments on YouTube that I wanted to read. This is so exciting.
That's YouTube content. Yay.
Yay. So this is our first stream to YouTube. Oh gosh, we are so excited. So we have some people watching. Carolyn Down says hello. Janice Johnson, hello from New Jersey. Hi. Tracy Stevens Wood says hi, first time watcher from Australia. Karina Nape says hi from Clydebank, Scotland. So people watching you from all ends of the earth, Helen. That's so exciting. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's jump into these.
Where should we start?
I know.
Where should we start?
There are so many. So let's start off with the this one. Yeah.
Wait, that's the landscape one.
Landscape gift album
Here we
die
go.
set. Sorry, not gift album. Landscape album die set.
That's the one. So I have the sample here. So you can make this album using this die set here, and this will do the pages and the covers. So they are the same. So I've made the covers from cardstock to make it slightly more sturdy, and the inside pages are made from pattern paper, so they're slightly thinner than the cardstock, so it's just about right for making a mini album. And in this die set you get all of the dies here to make your pockets, and I think there's a waterfall element in there as well, which I have at the back.
Beautiful. Maybe we need to show that on the close-up
Yes, we
cam,
can-
I
we
think.
can
So
see
let me
that.
show the die set first. So this is the Landscape Photo Album die set, 16 pieces, and it has the frame dies, the border dies, and even some photo corners, but you also are gonna need the binding die set. So you're gonna need these two to create this album that Helen is holding, and I'm gonna show that on the close-up cam as well. Now this is $29.99 on CraftStash. So let me show you, switch over and show you this cascade.
Okay, so there's a tutorial for this album, for all of these albums on the CraftStash website, and there's a magnetic closure there that keeps the waterfall element closed. So if you snap that shut, in the tutorial I show you how to put the magnet in.
That's so satisfying. I don't know why.
So that will be on the CraftStash product page for the landscape die.
Yeah, so look at all these cool things that you can make. And you've got some little, like a pocket as well. Perfect to document your memories, add some photos. We just filmed a video with Helen, which we will post soon on the CraftStash YouTube channel about, like, she's sharing some tips on how to do, like, document your memories in your mini album. So stay tuned for that on the CraftStash YouTube channel. So that's that one, and now we can...
Can we do the portrait?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
That will be this
Okay.
pretty one here. I absolutely love this one. This one's my favourite, I think. It's got the tabs. Each page is a pocket. Also, each page in this one's a pocket as well, so you have the extra space there. So we get the...
Oh, sorry. It was just...
Which way are we going? Which camera are we at?
the main shot. We'll do a close-up in just a bit.
Okay, so each page is made from patterned paper, and again I've used the cardstock on the outside just to make it a little bit more sturdy. So you'll be needing these two dies here to make this particular album, and right at the back we have another waterfall element as well.
Nice. So let me show the dies on the close-up camera, and then I'll show the album as well. So this is the portrait die.
Yeah.
Portrait die set. Portrait album die set. So it's 14 pieces, and it has the, like, photo corners and, like, little tabs. Little tab there.
Yeah, and you get basically the smaller pocket does actually go with the flexible gift bag, the flexible gift bag die set.
Okay.
So we've
nice.
just popped that one in there as extra, but I'll be explaining that as we demonstrate.
So you need these two items to create the album, and this is $27.99 for the bundle. And so it's just really, it's the binding dies that help you achieve all these
Yes.
projects here, all these albums.
Okay.
So here is this one. Look how beautiful it is.
So you can pull a tab out the pocket.
Oh, sorry. I'm in trouble.
The opening up.
There it is.
There we go.
So you got a pocket there. Which one's the one that comes out this way?
But they all come out.
Ooh, nice.
So you get the tab die as well. I love a tab die.
Me too. I'm a sucker for yeah. Tab dies.
So you
I want them all.
can also put your tab dies on the side as well.
And there's a pocket here as well. I love these. We've got some more inspiration to share with you, and then the cascade Fun, fun. And the papers that you used for this one?
It's called Pink Paradise from the Paper Boutique. We have it just behind us, just behind Jeanette there.
Right, and there is a discount on Paper Boutique paper pads and also hot off the press paper pads. You can get 10% off with the code PAPER10, but that expires in a week, so make sure that you take advantage. There's some pretty designs that Helen has used, and also on the CraftStash website. So, next one.
Moving on, we've got another album here.
Wait, actually, let's take a pause,
Oh,
Helen.
yes,
Let's take a
I
pause.
want to hear what you- yes,
we want
what
to
do
hear.
you think?
What do you think? Are you loving it? Do you want all of the dies? Okay. Pam Nettleship says that she really needs these. Debbie Siddle says that she loves the bag and a good large size too. Tracy Crute wants to know if you can use these with a Big Shot.
Yes, you can use them with the Big Shot Plus, or
Yeah, it'll be the Big Shot
you need
Plus.
a large format machine.
Yeah, so the platform has to be wider than 6 inches. And now's a good time to upgrade your machine because you need these dies. Lily Newsom says these are gorgeous. Tracy Martindale says, ooh, I love that smaller album. It's fantastic. Ooh, Paula Pascual is watching. She says that she loves the finished albums, that they're so beautiful. Sarah Louise Rowland tagged her friend and said, check it out. Yes, tag your friends, let them know. Kate Lee says that she can't wait to see the bags. Diane Radford says beautiful patterns. I think she's talking about the paper pads. Pam Golding says she would love the portrait album. So she needs all of these. So yes, these dies, you can use them in your die cutting machine as long as a platform is larger than 6 inches. So that's the thing. So they'll go through, they're compatible with all die cutting machines. It's just that width. So
yeah, you'll need the width for the pages
yes,
and the larger binding. But if you wanted to switch to a smaller one for the little elements here, you can do. But the pages will need a big format.
Right. So you just measure the width of your die cutting machine. If it's larger than 6 inches, then you are good to go. Otherwise, you will need to upgrade your machine to get a bigger one like the Big Shot Plus, or there's also one from Spellbinders. I think it's the Platinum that has the larger platform. So, all right. So Linda Maddox says, so much to do with these. That she likes the really cute small one. Yes, there's so much that you can do.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one, which is the
flexible gift bag.
Do you want to do that one?
This would be the large one.
I want to do the bag though. Can we do the bag?
Oh, let's move on to the bag. The bag is very exciting.
It is. Okay,
yes, here we go.
This is the landscape gift bag die. Now this one is so cool. Let me show that on the close-up. So this is 16 pieces and it has the dies to make the bag, but also there's like little tags in frames, and Helen has made a little luggage tag, which we need to show you. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Now, the cool thing about this is, well, first of all, there's a 15% off discount on it. So it's $17.99, but now it's $15.29 on the CraftStash website. So you can get 15% off of the gift bag die. But you can also use this gift bag die. So here it is. That's what she's made. Look at that little luggage tag. It's adorable.
You can actually slide something in there as well. It's a fully working.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's right. There it is. You can see a little opening. So you can maybe stamp something, which we will mention in just a minute as well, because there's some stamps too. So what's cool is that you can make this bag, right? So there's a different.
Yes, you can make. I think it's three different styles. It's the purple one.
I'll grab it.
I got it. So here we are. It's got the handbag handles, and it's also got holes in it as well. So if you wanted to do the traditional ribbon ties as well, you can do.
Right, but you can also make an album.
You can
with this.
It's a paper bag. You can make an album from it.
Yes. Now for this one, you're gonna need a certain binding. Where to go? This one.
Yes, that's the one.
So you'll need the binding.
Yeah. So the minute I see any sort of paper bag, I think mini album.
Right. And which albums did you make with this one? So it's this one, right? This little one right here.
Yes, that's with the smaller one. No, that's not the one. Sorry, we're getting mixed up.
Sorry.
That's the larger one.
There it is.
And also this one here as well.
So let's show those. Sorry guys, a little bit of, there's so many beautiful projects here. We're just having a reshuffle. So this one, let me show this one first.
Forward over.
And this is with the papers that you used? Or the
hot off the press, rooted in
Hot off the
love.
press.
So it's a lovely, gorgeous love.
Is this your pinwheel card?
That is the pinwheel card. You can use that as a mat as well.
Nice.
So those are great for little inserts. And then we have slide out. And if we've got the die here, the die actually comes with a page mat as well.
Nice.
So you can mat your pages and belly bands.
Pocket here, right there. How fun. And these are pockets as well.
Yes,
Yeah, you
yes.
can put little things inside there.
There'll be tutorials for all of these albums on the product pages as well. So if you want to know how to assemble everything together once you've got your dies,
Right.
then it's there for you.
Okay, that's so fun. Look how pretty that is. I want to show this back one here because I was able to decorate this. Where'd it go? Where is it?
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle. I passed it.
One
Nope,
more.
one more.
There it is.
There it is. So I was able to have a play with the dies, and I decorated this with some photos from a recent trip. So what's fun is that, I'm sorry, this is all backwards, it's hard. You can slide this out, right? Fun, fun. And then it has a little pull out here with some more memories inside. So really versatile.
Yeah,
I
there's
cannot-
loads
there's
of
so much-
loads of room for photos.
Yeah, there's like literally so much that you can do with these dies. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So that's beautiful. All right. Now the last one
Last one? Right.
is the flexible.
Here we go. So
So,
with the large die, we've made this large album, and it's made, the same die has been made with the pages and the cover as well, so they are all the same size. And again, I've done the cardstock on the outside and the pattern paper on the inside, so we have some pockets here and we have loads of space. Loads
beautiful.
of photo mats here as well, they all slide in. And then all these are topped as well. So I've used the circle die that comes in the, not in this one.
Oh, you mix and match.
I've taken a few of the elements from the other sets.
Or just
So-
to mix and match. But the main,
Yes.
the main base of it was made with this one, the flexible binding
That's right.
die set, and the flexible flexible gift bag from Helen's first release.
Yes.
So there's this one, and this one makes
This
this
lovely
album,
here.
but also this one,
Yes, because it has,
Yes.
you get the smaller bag as well.
right? But you would need the binding from
need
so you
this
would
one here,
need
that
the
one.
smaller binding as well. So you would need both bindings. Honestly, you should just get all of them. Just get all of them. And there is a special deal going on where you can get the complete bundle. So you could get all of these plus the stamp set included in that bundle as well. And that is, I want to make sure I get the price right, $84.99 with the stamp set. So you're going to need to include all of the dies, all of the bundles into your shopping cart, plus the stamp set. And at checkout, the $6.99 will be removed from the price. So it's going to be $84.99 for the complete die collection. What a deal, what a bargain. Now if you want to buy it just simply the flexible gift bag by itself, it's 15% off right now as well too. So many offers and deals and discounts to remember. So it was $15.99, but now it's $13.59, and there's 11 pieces in this set. So this is a great value just in and of itself. It's a great.
Yeah, I'm tempted to take the handles off that one and try it on this one, see how that would work.
Helen, so much mixing and matching, amazing. Ooh, we have 111 people tuning in. Yeah, we need some confetti every time we go over 100. Something like a blow, what's it called? Like a foghorn? Air horn. What's a foghorn? A boat? Sorry. Okay. So we are going to be giving away 3 prize bundles in just a bit. So stay tuned for that giveaway. 3 very, very lucky people are going to win some of these dies from the album collection. So stay tuned for that. Everybody's loving it.
I'll be reading all your comments on the way home, I will. So
Yeah. Dawn Simmons says, wow, that's not expensive at all. And it's really not, because you're getting so many dies. I mean, there's so many dies in here.
yeah,
And there's so much that you can make with it, like
That's
so many
right.
combinations, so many like little
You
elements.
mix and match, because we've designed the this smaller binding one here to go with most of the sets.
Right, but you can also use the binding dies with like other dies.
That's right.
And then just trim it down, like to make a
right.
mini album pretty much out of any die that would fit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so just look in your stash. Maybe you just want to get the binding dies. That's a thought. Shirley Clark says, me, please. She wants to win. Tan Jaw says, really love how versatile all the Helen dies are. Yes. Diane Radford says that she loves that you can mix them up so much. Karen Fogg says she's a little confused. Do you do a bundle? Because she needs all of them. So yes, we have that complete bundle available for $84.99 where you just get it all. So you can check that out, I'm sure. Oh yes, Laura has put the link to get the complete bundle as well. So amazing. So you can get that. Helen, this must be so exciting for you.
It is, definitely. This is kind of definitely the direction I've wanted to go in, so.
Yeah, so Jillian Leach says, loving all these die sets. Thanks for all the inspiration, Helen. Susan Pierce says, a foghorn is what is used in the fog at sea as a warning.
Ah, from the lighthouse.
That makes sense. Thank you. Thanks for that. Donna Crinner says, hello from Florida. My first time to view. So far, really love the dies. Welcome, Donna. So happy to have you. We're here every week, Fridays at 1 p.m. And we always have like products to share, demos, giveaways, celebrity crafters like Helen. Helen, everybody's just loving them. Loving them. I'm going to go over to YouTube now and see if there's people tuning in there. Yep, yay! Julian Ashraf, who usually watches on Facebook, says hello. Lovely products. Oh, Julian says the video is not very clear. Yes, we were streaming kind of like at a lower resolution on YouTube just to make sure it worked, but we shall try to fix that next time. Janice Johnson says, wow, awesome die sets, and they are loving all the dies. The handbag, the little bag.
There's a little feature I haven't shown you.
Oh, show me.
I've added a Velcro fastening.
Nice.
So you can open and close it.
Let me show that. Cool.
So it's just those Velcro sticky stick-ons.
Yeah, easy breezy.
So it just adds that last little touch to your bag. So
Right, look, you can fill that up. Make this as a gift for somebody. I'm in love. I'm in love with the little tag. I need it. Okay, so switching over to Facebook. All right. So let's see. We've shared is there something that we missed on the inspiration?
I think we've shown everything. Yes.
Oh, can I show the
Oh yes.
the pages that I'm like, I want to show what I decorated. So this one is with the flexible gift bag.
Yes, it is.
Die set. So this is the die set from Helen's first release.
That's made the pages, and for the
so
covers.
that's made, yeah, the pages.
And we've used something else for the covers. We've used the portrait album die for the covers.
So that one. And then the spine, the binding, is this one. So, look. So cute. So let me just show you super quick. I was telling Helen on the way here to the studio that it was so fun because the album was already assembled for me, so all I had to do was decorate it, and it just was so fun, easy breezy. So again, this is from a trip that I took right before Christmas with my husband to Amsterdam and Brussels. So just really cool to have these little pockets here to put some little stubs in there, and then also we have this little pull-out element here, and I just added, I think this is from one of the magazines, I can't remember the stamp set it was, but I just stamped it and die cut that out. Then it has a little pull-out card for another photo, and that goes back in there. And I want to show, sorry, before I put it back in, I want to show this cascade because it's my favorite thing. But I just added some like paper clips to embellish that, some other little odds and ends. This is from the Die Cutting Essentials Kit 8, the special edition box kit 8. I don't know if you recognize that, if you got the copy.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, the globe, like the travel themed one.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite box kits from us that I've seen in a while. It's just so cute. And then this is another photo from Amsterdam. So look at this, all these little things that you can add. Fun stuff. What do you think, Helen? What do you think?
I'm loving it still, yes. Is everyone ready for a demo soon?
Yes.
We want to know how to put these albums
Yes,
together.
we want to show you how to put, I think when you see them put together, it'll clear up any confusion that you might have. Oh, but also, I forgot the stamp sets. There's also that stamp set, A5 size stamp set. I believe there's 20 stamps in here. And let me try to show that on the close-up. There's a bit of a glare, but if I hold that there at that angle, that works out.
Yes,
Nice.
It's perfect for your mini albums because it's
Right.
got the numbers, it's got the dates, it's got the months of the year, and just little words that you kind of need here and
Yes.
there in your albums.
So you can save $6.99 when you buy any of the bundles, any of the Simply Made Crafts bundles, but you also have to include the stamp set in your shopping cart, and then it'll take the $6.99 off at checkout. So you'll need to add one of the bundles and then the stamp set to your shopping cart, and then you'll basically get the stamp set for free, but make sure that you add the stamp set to your shopping cart as well. And you can get the free stamp set for free when you buy any of the bundles. So that is awesome, and that's valued at $6.99. So free stamp set when you buy one of those bundles, but make sure to add it to your shopping cart. I hope that clears up any confusion. And then like Helen said, we can answer questions during the broadcast, but also after on your way home, Helen. All right, so we're going to get to the demo, but before we do the demo, we always announce the giveaway question. So this is for your chance to win one of 3 prize bundles. And I'm so sorry, but there's so many items in the prize bundles that I have to look at my show notes to make sure that we're announcing.
Me to hold them up.
Yeah. Okay, so the first prize bundle is going to be the landscape photo album bundle. So it's going to be the landscape gift bag. It's going to include the landscape gift bag die set, the small binding die set, and the flexible bag die as well. So there it is. So that's going to be the first prize. Yay! And the second prize is going to be the portrait album bundle. So
You need this one back.
yeah, we need this one back. And it's going to be the portrait album bundle. Yes. And also the flexible bag die as well. We're going to throw that one in there as well. So fun. We love giving stuff away. All right, and the third giveaway is going to be the large portrait flexible album bundle. So it's going to be this one and then the flexible binding die set. So 3 prizes to be won. And the question is to enter. So you can enter on YouTube as well. Just leave in the comments your answer to this question. If you were to win one of these album bundles, what is the first event or memory that you would document and why? So what would be like the first thing that you would, make with these? Like I would document your baby's first year or something like that. So let us know and we'll read some of those comments during Helen's demo. She's gonna show us. What are you gonna show us, Helen? Tell us all about it.
Today I'm going to show you how to make this album here, which is the portrait one. But I will be discussing how to add other pages to the binding system as well. So I want you to go away with as much information as possible on how to get creating.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so the first thing I need to do is clear off
Yeah,
things.
we gotta do a little shuffle always. CraftStash shuffle, trying to move things out of the way. So let me help you out here. Just hand him to me, Helen. Hand him over. There we go. All right. Thank you, thank you. We're so excited to have Helen demoing this.
Got this one as well. There's lots of albums. It's
Yes.
been like this all week in my craft room.
Yeah, it's just
moving
like-
the albums around.
Moving things around. Okay, and then you're gonna be using the Big Shot Plus to do some die cutting, right? She's going to show us how the binding system works. So the binding dies. Just getting rearranged. Well, we're getting rearranged here. Ooh, 124 viewers. Hooray! Nice. So enter that giveaway. All you have to do is answer the question. If you were one of the winners of one of the album bundles, what would you document? What would be the first thing that you would document? We've got some ink answers. Let's see. Jess Allen says that she would use a portrait album to create a bullet journal for the year as she's not got around to making one yet. Okay, that would be cool. Edna Taylor says that an album for her youngest grandchild, Nina. She's made one for her sister, so it's Nina's turn. And these are ultra versatile and so useful. She's loving the dies. Tom McCormick says that he would make a memory book for his mom with all the pictures of family from when he was younger, so she had some happy memories to hand and show off. Nice.
Do I need this one?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. No, I don't think you do. No, this is for embossing. So it's just this one.
Okay. Right, so I've just taken out the binding from the album binding die.
So it's this one. Okay.
And I'm going to cut out 4 of these. So 1 of each, I mean, not 4.
Oh, okay.
1 of each.
Yes, 1 of each.
And then I'll explain how I'm going to use them together. So as this is an A4, I think we can get them all set up there. They'll all fit on the same.
Do you think you're gonna need me to help?
Possibly.
Do you need some washi tape maybe to?
I think if we get them in there.
I know sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna get the washi tape. I'm just gonna try it like this.
Okay, so we're gonna run that through.
You got it? You need help? Good. That's working out. Ooh, lots of cracking. That is completely normal. Don't be scared when that happens.
Okay, so let's move this way. There we go. Right, so this has cut everything out, and it's also scored all of our lines as well, so it's really quick and easy.
Should I put those dies away, or are you going to use them again?
I don't think I'm going to use those again.
I will put them away for you.
There we go. Put that aside as well. Okay, so I have my 4 pieces now cut out. As you can see, they're in staggering sizes. So this larger piece here is going to form our spine. This will be the outside of the spine. And this is also where we're going to layer on the hinges as well. So basically all you have to do is just fold them up.
And the die creates the score lines, which is amazing.
Yes.
And they're perfectly spaced. Like you don't have to worry about scoring your own score lines. It's all done for you.
All the measuring has been done for you, so there's nothing to worry about there. So just keep pressing all of the score lines down.
Nice. I want to read some entries from YouTube.
Okay.
Julian Ashraf says that she makes memory books for babies born sleeping. This would be a fantastic prize to make it easier and a few new features to add. Becky Holiday says, fantastic prizes. I'd love to document my daughter's last year at primary school, last sports day, prom, adventure weekend, leaving service, and her transition into secondary school. Erlene Gordon says that she loves a scissors machine and she has one. Yes. Nice. All right, so keep those entries coming.
Okay, so
sorry, Helen.
I'm using quite dark cardstock, so I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to quickly move those up. I do have a lighter cardstock. Can you see that better?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll move those aside. Okay, so this is a basic assembly of the hinges. So we have everything scored there. So what we would do is we would layer them up so that they're evenly spaced inside each other, just like so. So that is the first way of assembling your binding system.
So easy.
So that is the first way. So if you wanted to choose a smaller album, so you have less pages, you would just take the largest one away And then you would have these two here would always be for your outer cover, and these inner ones here, these are going to be for your pages. So this would be a 4-page album, and then if you wanted to make it even smaller, you could go for that. So that is the first way. And now a second way of doing it is using your largest one and then cutting out 3 of these ones. So they're not all going to be layered on top of each other.
They'll be side by
They'll
side?
be side by side.
Cool.
So that will make your binding a little bit more skinny.
Right.
So what we would do then is just glue them in place. If I get the lid off that. Okay, so I'm going to be using Cosmic Shimmer today.
Yay, Cosmic Shimmer. We love it. We love that glue.
It dries so fast. Okay, so this would go right in the centre here.
And it has that little scoring, so you know exactly where to put the adhesive.
Exactly. So yeah, some has come out the side here. And then we would glue this one exactly with some good spacing there. And then we put our last one in. You can use more glue if you wish. I'm just trying to be quick here.
And you could also use a different type of adhesive as well, like
Yeah.
if you wanted to use
I
the
would. Are you talking
double-sided, like the
Yeah,
red liner.
Red line would be best. Normal double-sided tape may come away because this is what's going to be holding your pages in place. So you don't really want it to start coming away because you've used a weaker tape. So if you're going to use tape, I would use the red strip one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is one way of assembling it. So now for the third way, you would cut several pieces of the smallest, thinnest die. And I have a small example to show you of how I've added pages together just using that strip. So here I have a book I made. It's got all of these strips at the back, so I will be making a tutorial. I haven't made one yet, but there will be a tutorial on how to do this. And I've simply just hinged together all of the envelopes.
So those are just envelopes that you've purchased, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Ready-made envelopes and cards where I've added them together, and I've used just a little hinge there just to keep it all together. And then I've got some hardboard covers, and then I will cover the spine up.
So another thing that you can make with the binding and
That's with the
set.
smallest one.
Nice.
So we're going to be layering them together today. So let's layer these together. So add your glue.
And if you would like to enter the giveaway to win one of 3 prize bundles, then all you have to do is answer the question: if you were to win one of these album bundles, what would be the first thing that you would document? What memory would you document? So let us know in the comments, and you will be entered to the giveaway. Sorry, Helen, to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. This is the gluing part. So I'm just making sure that there's even spaces between all of the score lines as I'm adding the binding. Okay, so that is the binding done. Everything's ready for us to go. So I'm going to set that aside now just to make sure that it dries really well. So we're going to be moving on to our pages next.
Just a little reshuffle.
I've got everything ready here. So where's the die for the...
Is that the
portrait one, please?
Here it is, portrait
So
album.
I'm using the hot off the press papers.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll be using this one here. So you need to cut from the page die. That's... There we go, I've got my one. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Snap. Okay, let's get the page die out. That's got stuck.
Oh no!
It's got stuck. There we go.
Lots of dies in there.
Yeah, there's 14 in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be using this one today. So you need to cut 2 of them out of cardstock, which I have one here, and 6. We'll have 6 pages in our album, so cut 6 from your patterned paper. So let's cut out our last page.
Sorry, I need to move this again.
We're getting full up again.
Let me move this over. Whoops, sorry. You got your platform, and she's using, this is a Big Shot Plus, in case you're wondering what die cutting machine she's using.
Okay, so lay your pattern paper down, and then just pop that on. I might need some washi. I'll do my best.
Let me see if we've got the washi around here somewhere. Oh, it's right under the desk. I see it.
I think I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Through.
That always has such a kickback, doesn't it? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Things are falling off the desk. We're fine. You keep crafting.
Okay, so you need to cut 6 of those out from the pattern paper and 2 of those from the cardstock. So now it's all just a matter of folding them closed.
Now, if you'd like to get the portrait bundle, so it'll come with the portrait album die set and the album binding die set, that's $27.99. And there's 14 pieces in this die set, which is amazing. So it has tabs and the dies to make the pockets and the mats as well, right?
Yep, it's
so
got
much.
everything in there that you need. Okay, so I've just glued that shut. So let's do the same. Let's move this out of the way. Do the same with the card. I do have a bone folder.
Oh, nice. Now, if you get the bundle, you can also get the stamp set, and you can get that for free. But you have to make sure to add the stamp set to your shopping cart. So add to the bundle and add the stamp set, and then at checkout, it'll remove the $6.99 price from the stamp set, so you can get that stamp set for free as well.
Okay, so that's all of the gluing done. So here I have 2 outer covers and all of my pages ready to go. So let's grab the binding again. Right, so we're going to do the covers first. So all we have to do is add glue to the outside hinge on both sides and try to go right up to the corner here and here. Do exactly the same. So if you're using tape, use the red tape on this. On the tutorial I show you how to do it with the tape.
And here's the tape that she's referring to.
Yes, that's the tape, yes.
So you would just cut the strips down to fit the binding.
That's right. So make sure that your opening is at the top, because that's going to be a pocket page. You have the option to close that off after you've added it to the binding, otherwise you won't be able to get it on the binding if you glue it shut first. I did that once. Okay, so all you have to do is slide it up to the score line. And before you press it down, just make sure from the back that it's more or less in the right place, and then press it down. And you can wipe off any excess glue, but this stuff's good because it dries clear. Okay, so that's our first page done. So all importantly, double check your pocket orientation again, please don't put it on upside down. So my pocket's at the top, do exactly the same.
Easy breezy. Tan Jaw says that these are unbelievably clever dies, a clever die system. Too many ideas already popping into her head, and she urgently needs these. I urgently need even more time. She needs these. Cam Golding says, you make it look so easy, Helen. Shirley Clark says, looks so professional.
It is easy, that's the thing.
Sarah Pounder says, oh my days, you make it look so easy, Helen. It's so easy, huh? Make these easily. Sorry, I'm reading some of these entries for our giveaway, which you can still enter the giveaway. I saw this great comment down here and now it's gone. Oh, where is it?
Is there a particular theme?
Everybody basically loves it, and you're making it look so easy.
Okay.
There it is.
We have our outer covers done. So as you can see, the outside of the binding has made the spine of the book. So I'm going to glue these closed now because
you didn't want a pocket.
I don't want a pocket on the front.
Right.
You can always add one of the waterfall tabs in there first before you close it off. So then you'll have a flap on the front.
Oh, okay.
On the inside cover.
Yeah.
So let's press that closed.
Nice. This is the one I wanted to read, the comment from Kelly Smith. She says, whether I win or not, this is going on my wish list.
Okay, so now we can move on to the pages.
Sorry, one more comment from Christine Davies. Christine Davies says, easy peasy lemon squeezy, ladies. Nice. Oh, and also an entry from Kim Sadler. She says, would love to make a family album for my parents with memories from their past. These guys are fab.
Excellent. Okay, so what I have here is I have an example here of the gift bag from the flexible die. This is the smaller one.
Right.
That's,
here we go.
That's this one here. So adding your pages is exactly the same as it would be for a gift bag or for using just a normal page die.
Let me show the gift bag on the close-up camera, please, Shauna. Thank you. Oh, the camera has shifted because
Oh, we knocked it.
fell off. So this is the bag that you can make with the flexible gift bag.
Yeah, so I've laid it down straight and flattened the bottom out.
Nice. Okay, and then that's going to be your pages, right?
That's going to be the pages. As you can see, it's a little bit slimmer. It's a little bit slimmer than the actual page die. So if you use the gift bag die in this set here, it's going to sit in your book quite nicely inside the cover.
Perfectly sized.
It's just the right size. But we're going to be using these today. So I just need to put these in. You have to think about the order of your pages now, because some of them will be visible as you flip through the book. So I'm going to go for that.
Nice.
So we are going to put in the back one first. And there is a little trick to adding these. So you add your glue to both sides.
And the paper that you're using is the hot off the press paper?
Yes, it's called Rooted in Love. So it's perfect for making a Valentine's book.
You can get 10% off of hot off the press and also paper boutique paper pads right now with the code PAPER10. Make sure you take advantage because that expires next week.
Okay, so I have my page die here. So I have the opening at the top, so it's open on two ends. And then what we got to do is slide this on and up to the score line where it's naturally going to stop as it gets to the spine part. And then we're going to lay it flat, but without pressing it down. So I've laid it flat now, so the hinge is inside the page. And then I'm going to line it up top and bottom. And then I'm going to press down once I'm happy with that alignment. And then turn it over. And then press that down the other side. Well, that has come out a little bit, but that's okay. It's still straight. Okay.
Nice.
So
look how easy it is to make that page.
We're going to do the next one now. So here's my tip. Something you need to do when you add this page is not to put it in and then glue it in that position like that, because it will stay like that.
Okay.
So
I see what you mean.
When you're gluing your pages down, it needs to be down flat like that. And then you'll have maximum movement for it to go
That
backwards
makes
and
sense,
forth.
yeah.
Otherwise, all of your pages will be standing up like that when you open your book.
Okay.
So let's get the rest of the pages glued in.
Christine Davies is asking, what's the glue Helen is using?
This is Cosmic Shimmer.
Cosmic Shimmer Dries Clear Glue or Cosmic Shimmer Acrylic Glue. You can find it on CraftStash.
Does it come in a bigger bottle than this?
No, I think there's a smaller size, I believe.
Because I need a bigger one.
Or what? I can't. Yeah, there's two sizes.
Yeah, this is the larger one.
Okay, yeah. Then I think that's the biggest
Oh,
one.
I need one bigger than that.
You need a bigger one, Cosmic Shimmer. Just a bucket of this stuff. You go through it so quickly.
Okay, so I'm adding my second page now, and what I'm doing is I'm lining it up with the first page. This will make sure that all of the pages are straight. Because if you get a wonky page, then some of your other pages may go wonky as well. So just keep adding them.
Joe Kincart says, so cleverly designed, I could end up with a shelf full of memories. Donna Crinner says, love the gift bag dies. So many uses running through my head. Yes. Christine Davies says, I have so many photos to document, so Helen's dies would be very useful. I need them today. Also, one thing to note, if you are buying any of the bundles and you want to get the stamp set, your order may or may not be held because these are on their way, so they are on pre-order. So if you do end up getting your bundle, it might be a little delayed because we're just waiting for the stamp sets to come in.
It'll be a few days, won't it?
Yeah,
Not long at all.
not long at all. They're coming. They're on their way. So if you want to get the complete Simply Made Crafts album collection, the complete bundle is $84.99.
Okay, so as you can see, the other pages are visible, so it's always good to get them in a good order here. So I've gone for not mismatched patterns, but
Complementing?
Yeah, complementing patterns. So we have busy and more plain. So these are two different.
A nice mix.
And a very nice mix. I just love these papers. I actually ordered some more last night.
Nice. Jamie Literick is one of the, she's entering the giveaway, and her entry is that she would document her recent engagement. We have been together 12 years and just got engaged. Aw, congratulations. That's exciting. That would be really fun to make an engagement album.
An engagement album, yes.
And then a wedding album. Nice. 136 people watching. Wow. Awesome.
Okay, so I'm putting the last page in now. So I've been very careful to try and make sure that my pages are not going in upside down, because I've done that before as well. Okay, so here is the last one. I think this one's my favourite. Closely followed by this one.
Very nice. Such an easy system, because I've attempted to make this before, make an album before, but you needed to cut out 2 pieces of cardstock and then
try and
put them on the binding.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And
yes.
it's like, oh, what if they're not aligned?
Yeah.
Like, it's so easy that way.
If you ever worry, just use a ruler along the bottom when you add your covers, just to make sure that they're straight, or use a grid mat as well. A grid mat's really helpful on your cutting mat. So that is a basic album done.
That's so cool. Let's show that. And then you have the pockets there, the option of the pockets at the top. So there we go. Beautiful. That's so cool, Helen.
Okay, so that is basically how you would put all of the albums together. That is basically
just that.
It. Yeah, and if you have the paper bag goes on just the same. Okay, so I do have some more things to demo.
Yeah.
We want to put some accessories in, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Fun stuff, fun stuff. Oh, there was a comment here. I lost it because when you keep commenting, they just scroll by. I will find it in a bit. It was really sweet. Pam Nettleship is wondering what weight paper you are using.
It didn't actually say on the packet.
Oh, that's strange. I'm like guessing. 180, maybe?
No, I'd say it's a little bit under 180. Maybe 120?
Yeah.
This one here is 150.
And what about for the base? So
I think
this one.
220.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Creative Expressions.
Oh, yes, the foundation. Is it
Yes,
the foundation?
I love that cardstock.
I love that cardstock too. That's what I use.
I want them in all of the colours.
I have a lot of the colors, Helen.
Oh, you have?
I do. For my work stash. Not at home though. Aw.
I have a ruler here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw it too.
It's got.
Do you need it?
No. I was going to give that a measurement, but it'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've got my pockets here. These are all going to go inside these pockets here. So these are going to go inside the mats. But first I want to add these tabs. So I've made the tabs to go on those. So let's glue those on. I'm going to do 3 on the left and 3 on the right, and then I'm going to alternate them as they go through the book. So just a little bit of glue along the bottom of the tab just there, and then I'm going to glue that just like so. It's up to you how high or low you want it to be.
Everyone's saying that you make it look so easy, Helen.
But it is really easy.
With the dies, it's so much easier.
With the dies, it is so much easier because cutting everything out yourself, I always make mistakes. I cut something wrong, and if it's my best piece of paper, it's like, no, not my last piece of paper.
Yeah, you have to get all the measurements precise.
Yeah.
Everything has to line up and be scored at the right measurement.
And because it takes time as well, you get like a mental fatigue, and then you start cutting everything wrong then.
Yeah.
And I need to take a break now, you know. So I've got 3 on that way because it's a double-sided paper. I can just turn it over.
Nice. There it is, both sides. And this is still the hot off the press pad that you're using, right?
Yes, so it's all going to go together. So you can either add another one to the other side, but I'm just going to add mine here.
So Helen is doing, if you are just tuning in, if you're super late to the broadcast, Helen is demoing with the portrait album die set and the album binding die set, but she has more die sets available.
I put glue on the wrong side.
Uh-oh. She also has the landscape album die set, and that pairs with this binding as well, the binding die set. And this one, sorry, I just wanted to say the price for it. The landscape album die set bundle. So that comes with this one and this one. These are, I believe, $29.99. Such a deal, such a deal. And you can also get the stamp set as well included for free. Just make sure to add the bundle to your shopping cart and also the stamp set on the CraftStash website. And then at checkout, it'll remove the $6.99 from the stamp set. So free stamp set with the bundles, guys. That's awesome. You should take advantage of that offer.
Okay, so I'm just putting these in now. Because I've alternated them, you're going to see them cascade through the book.
And you can add pictures to those before you put them in.
Yeah, there we go. So we have it's coming together nicely. So we need to add some other elements now. So I have a waterfall feature here. We're going to put that in the back. So these are really, really easy to put in. I probably cut out too many. I'll just show you 3.
So that is this die here, the waterfall die?
Yes,
is that what?
it is this one right here.
So that's the die.
So it cuts it out and it also scores it.
So that's to create this little effect here, this really fun waterfall effect. That's so cool.
Okay, so for the first one, we need to add glue onto the top half. So because the top half is going to fold underneath.
Sorry, just moving your hands a little bit.
I'm just going this way.
Waterfalls. Shauna is helping us behind the scenes with all the cameras. Thank you, Shauna. What are you thinking of this collection?
Amazing.
Amazing. That's all she's saying.
Totally the reason I buy that.
Yeah.
So that's the first one added. I'm going to do this as straight as possible because this one is, the first one down is quite important because you're going to be using it to line up the rest of them, right? So if the first one goes on wonky, then it's just going to go funny in a different direction. Okay, here's the second one. So I'm going to butt that right up to the other one. And then before I stick it down, I'm just going to lift it up just to check that it's aligned. And then just add the last one.
I love that everybody is sharing what they would do with these dies. So lots of Christmas album ideas and also a recipe.
The recipe. The pockets would be perfect for recipe cards.
Oh, I know. Oh man, I lost the comment again. It was just right here a second ago. I'm sorry if you were the person that left the recipe. Oh, there it is. Julie's design post says, would make a good recipe book holder. Would.
You can put your photos of your recipes in as well.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so that's the waterfall element done. So I've made that from pattern paper, but you can just cut them from the cardstock and it's just a little bit more sturdy. And then you can map them with the pattern paper. So there's loads of options there. Right, so pockets, I have 2 here.
So that's this die here.
That's this long one here. So this will also fit in the landscape gift bag. So the landscape album as well.
Just get them all, guys. So you don't have to worry about which die goes with which.
So on this one, I've used the circle die just to get a tuck point there.
Nice.
So let's get this on. I'm going to put this one on the front page here. It's going to be hard to see because it's all the same
Dark
colour.
on dark. No, it's all right. So it'll look like this.
It will look like that,
Yeah, it's the same. And then you just used a circle die to create this notch here.
Yep, so make sure you do the circle notch after you've put your mat on, your paper mat. Otherwise you'll be trying to line it up and then you may cut a half circle in the wrong place. Right, so I've glued all of the 3 tabs here. So let's get that attached onto our front cover. And the good thing about using the glue is it gives you a bit of room to manoeuvre as well.
We got a question on YouTube wondering if people watching from the YouTube live stream, if they have a chance of winning. And yes, we are taking all the entries into account when we are picking our 3 winners. So comment away on YouTube as well.
Excellent, so that's our pocket in. So as you can see, it's a nice
Cool.
pocket there. There's loads of room. I need to add a bit more glue to the bottom there.
Tracy Schultz on YouTube is saying that she wants to document her son's Boy Scout journey to becoming an Eagle Scout. Do they have something like Boy Scouts here in the UK? Is it the same thing?
It's Cubs and then Scouts.
Okay, nice.
Actually, there's a Sea Scouts near us, although we don't live anywhere near the sea. It's a bit strange.
That's cool. All right. Yeah, good luck to everybody entering the giveaway. Oh, I bet you everybody's
so
like
I have
crossing everything, crossing fingers, crossing anything bendy.
Okay, so I have 2 pockets here. One is slightly smaller, as I said earlier, because that was designed to go with the paper bag, which is over here. So we have the smaller one, which is designed to go with the paper bag perfectly.
Yeah, and that paper bag, again, is from the flexible gift bag die set.
And then we have the larger one, which is just very slightly larger. That is to fit onto the normal page die. So I'm going to pop that here. Let's choose page. Yeah, we'll go for this one.
Yeah, I like it.
So it's just a simple case of folding your score lines, gluing the tabs, getting your scissors out and then measuring and cutting and
Yeah.
whoops.
No, sorry.
It's literally just adding your glue and gluing it down.
Yeah, like scoring, die cutting it, scoring it, and
Yeah.
folding it. I'm sorry, not scoring because it does the scoring for you. So burnishing your score lines and then just gluing it all together.
That's right, the hardest thing is deciding what you're going to make.
Exactly.
And what papers you're going to choose and where are you going to put your pockets.
Now, if it is your first time watching us, we have 119 viewers. If it's your first time watching CraftStash Facebook Live broadcast, we would love to have you back to join us. We're here every Friday at 1 p.m. We have special guests. We have demonstrations, products, giveaways, amazing giveaways, as probably other people in the comments can attest to that watch regularly. We love giving stuff away and also sharing some beautiful products, demonstrations, fun stuff. Do we need to move something out of the way?
I'm just tidying up now.
Oh, you are? I'm like, Helen, are you doing another demonstration? What's going on?
Okay, so
Tidying up for
we
us.
have our
Thank you.
book here, it's done.
Nice. Look at that. So we've got the little pull-out pages and also the pockets, the cascade feature. That's perfect. Perfect. So we have our 3 winners.
We have our winners. Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
Everything is, fingers are crossed and all things are crossed for you. Good luck. So, before I announce the winners, I just wanted to make a special announcement. Christina Griffiths, who also has a line at CraftStash, much like Helen has her line as Simply Made Crafts at CraftStash, Christina Griffiths has her card making magic collection, line at CraftStash, and she's going to be on Hacienda with Paula Pascual, Paula, sorry, I said that wrong. Sorry, Paula. So they're going to be on Hacienda. Let's see, they are on this weekend at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Hacienda, so hopefully you can tune in there and watch Christina Griffiths, who has been on our Facebook Live broadcast a few times, so wishing her a great show. All right, our first winner of the landscape photo album bundle is Michelle McCarthy.
Well done.
I would document my daughter's football progression. She is 10 and has recently joined a team, so it would be lovely to be able to look back at where she started when she becomes a famous football player. Yay! Awesome. Second winner of the portrait album bundle is Dina Dries. If I won, I would fill with memories of my new forest holidays. Love your dies, Helen. We go camping every year so the dogs can go with us. 5 dogs will be going this year.
5.
Nice.
Have they got a tent of their own?
I don't know. Let us know. Okay. And then the last winner of the large portrait flexible album bundle is Donna Smith. She got married 2017 and she would love to make an album of her wedding and honeymoon, as I've got too many projects on the go, so still not had a chance to do anything with our pictures. Well done. So you can send us a private message with your mailing information so that we can send you your prize bundle. Awesome. Great show, guys. Helen, thank you so much for
You're welcome. I do enjoy coming and showing everyone.
Yeah, great stuff. And then also you can make sure to, if you want to see more of Helen's tutorials, then follow her on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find me under Helen Griffin UK on all platforms.
Yep.
Social media as well.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Helen, for coming in, and hopefully you'll be back soon.
I will.
And thank you, everyone, for watching. Congratulations to the winners. And yay, first time on YouTube streaming. Hooray, we're so excited. We're going to fix that video resolution on there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see everybody next Friday at 1 p.m.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.